So what were you telling me about?
Yeah, then I helped them put a bathroom upstairs, a toilet and a vanity.
Okay.
And then downstairs we made his bathroom bigger and put a tub in and a shower and a new toilet. And he was always worrying about doing the plumbing, running all the floors.
Yeah.
So we hooked on down the basement. I showed him how to we hooked the lines up, we run the lines all upstairs.
Right on.
To the wall, and we did.
And you did all of that?
Yeah.
Amazing.
He said, "Boy, I got it."
So you were born in 1931. Yeah, 30. Wow. So you actually, yeah. So you saw the war coming and all that. I mean, 1939, 41.
Yeah, we never had no electricity till 46.
46. Yeah. Yeah. I believe you.
We never had no air conditioning and no TV. We just had a battery-operated radio.
Do you remember Pearl Harbor in 7th December of 1941? You remember that? You were 10 years old. Yeah. Wow.
Do you remember when Kennedy died? Like Kennedy got assassinated?
Oh yeah. Well, he was not a young man anymore by then. I mean, you were grown up by then.
What'd you do? What?
He was 30 something. He was 33 by then.
33.
Something like that.
Yeah, I remember that when he got shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was had a big deal on TV. On that.
Yeah.
We had hot weather years ago too. 100-degree weather, no air conditioning, and no fans, nothing. I says, and we lived through it.
Let me ask you this: did any of your children have to go to Vietnam?
My youngest son, Craig, was over for a little bit, but he didn't have to be over very long. So he didn't really get on the fight. He was in the Air Force.
Oh, he was in the Air Force.
Yeah.
Where in the Air Force? Like what part? Was he a mechanic or was he a...
Yeah, see, he went to join the Air Force to be a jet mechanic.
Okay.
And then he went and got himself learned good. Then he worked himself up and up to the Air Force at private air shows. And he traveled with the Air Force doing private air shows.
I see.
Well, then after then he started the Thunderbird one. So then he traveled 4 years with the Thunderbird.
Wow.
He serviced the jets for the air shows.
Wow. Interesting.
We got to sit in our pictures taken with the pilots, and we got to sit in the jets.
So, Julius, just for the video, tell me. I know you already told me this, but tell me your name again, please.
Julius Reuter.
Reuter, like Reuters. Yeah, right. Yeah, Reuters, the new agency. Yeah. So, and you grew up in this area here?
Yeah, my farm. I lived down there. I was born and raised on that farm too.
Yeah. Yeah. So your ancestry came from Germany?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Was it your grandfather who came? Do you remember? Do you have? Yeah. Yeah. So your father was born here?
Yes.
Yeah. He was born here. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he farmed for a few years when he turned so he could get so scared, and he moved to Preston, lived in town, and he didn't do much after that. And I says, now if you see all his sons, how much more they're all doing after that age. I said,
So you told me 17 children from your part and 47 grandchildren and 20, how many great-grandchildren? 26. How many children were you, brothers and sisters, your family?
13.
13.
What? So your father...
You're keeping up the tradition, except that you did better, right?
He did it.
Better, man.
That's a toast.
That's a toast.
That's a toast. That is a toast for life.
That's a toast. Yeah.
Yes. Woo!
And so you are 86. How many are still alive? You and how many are still?
Family?
Yeah, and your brothers, sisters.
There is, I got, three sisters left, and one brother. And I had a older sister.
Yeah.
She died a couple years ago. She was 100.
100. Did she turn 100?
Yeah, she was 100.
She turned 100.
Yeah, she was
Wow.
100.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I had a brother. I died about 4 years ago. He was 96.
Yeah. Wow.
And I got
96.
I got a brother in Clinton now. He's 96 now.
96. Wow. So, I mean, it's always the small people like you that live long. Always. Always, always. Mind me asking, how much do you weigh? You probably weigh 125 pounds.
No, I did it one time, but I weigh about 140 now.
140, yeah. But you're still, and you're what, about 5'6", 5'8"?
About 5'7", 5'7".
5'7", yeah. Yeah, so you're a very small person, and you are the people who live long. Yeah, people like him and me who are big and tall and heavy don't live very long. Yeah, yeah.
But most of our family, we do everything all natural. I never go to a doctor or anything. No, everyone asked me, don't you go and get your checkup? I says, no, I don't remember ever going to a doctor and get a checkup.
And you ate all those good things, lots of lard in the pies and lots of, yeah. And you burnt it all working, because you put your hands on those tractors and the dirt and the soil and the yeah. How many acres did you farm?
We had 220.
220, just short of the 240, right? That's the 240 is the round number, isn't it? Yeah, yeah.
We made a goal.
And that's a good chunk of land.
Yeah, it is.
That's a lot of land. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's season.
Yeah. For instance, your son is farming that. How many tractors does he have now? 3, 4?
He's got all the same tractors I have.
Oh, really? Which?
He's got a 1100 Massey Ferguson.
Okay, the 1100 Massey Ferguson is what, from the 60s, 70s?
1970.
70. Okay.
And that still runs good. Also, we never did not with the engine.
That's a small tractor, though.
100 horse.
Yeah, 100 horse. That's well, not small, but yeah.
Yeah, but at that time, it was a good sized tractor.
Yeah.
Now it's just
right.
Not very big, but
yeah.
We didn't have all that big machinery. I said they're in the hills that we farmed.
Right.
I said we couldn't use them big machines.
Yeah.
Because we just couldn't get around with it.
So what are the other machines he has?
Then I have a 333 Massey. I bought that new in 57.
57? Wow.
And I only give $1,700 for that tractor, brand new.
What? So now was that 300 horsepower or 30 horsepower?
No, that was about 50 horse.
50 horse. Okay. Why did they call it 300? That's odd. Yeah.
333.
333. Okay. So 50 horse. Okay.
And then I got an old 44 Massey, and then
And what year is that one?
That I had my wood saw buck on, and I'd use that sometimes for some of your sold oats and that. I'll use it some out in the field.
Wow.
We used to make our own wood. We burned our own wood for making heat.
Wow, right.
And then I had an old F20. I had...
What's an F20?
That's a farm-all.
A farm-all, okay.
Yeah, and I bought...
And that's much older, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's what, 30s, 40s, 40s, 50s?
And there's a loader on it, and I just keep it in the shed there, and sometimes I used to use that in the wintertime. I have a blade on it. I used to use a bucket header.
Yeah, right, to clean the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And I had an H farm.
Yeah. I got a tractor with a blade, yeah. I know what you're talking about, yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. Wow. So he has, okay, I lost track. How many machines is that, 4 or 5?
Do you have any food allergies?
Tractors, I mean.
333, 44,
You got any allergies?
20, and the H farm. Yeah, that'd be 5.
5. So he doesn't really have any really modern machines. What's the newest machine he's got there? The 70? The Massey?
Yeah, 1100 Massey.
The 1100 Massey is the newest one? Really? Wow. That was made 47 years ago.
Yeah, it's still good. It still works good all the time. That's his main tractor used all the time.
Yeah, I drive a Model A. I have a Model A. You know, of course, you know what Model A is. This man has no idea what the Model A is. Tell him what a Model A is.
A car, you mean?
A car, yeah. Tell him what a Model A is. Do you know what a Model A is? No. Yeah.
The first years when I went courting, my brother-in-law, I'd fix his old Model A Fords for him, and he would take me when I went to, because he was the first cousin of my wife.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I used to ride in the back seat of the old Model A.
Sure.
And we went to dances and stuff.
Sure.
And
But tell him what a Model A is. He still doesn't know what a Model A is.
Didn't you ever see a Model A Ford?
I've never seen that.
Men? Well, they're kind of a straight back and they're kind of something. The old Chevys in the 30s, it was similar in that shape like that too, but it was
So the model you're talking about is the one I have. It's the coupe with the rumble seat in the back.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one I have. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
This is called a straight one.
1929.
1920.
Yeah. Yeah. Long time ago.
Yeah. And
I wasn't even thought of.
he wasn't even born. He was yet to be born in 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my one son that lives in Kansas, Wichita, Kansas, he bought a Model T.
A Model T.
Model T Ford.
Listen up, bud. Listen up.
Model T Ford car with a rumble seat.
So
and he used that. He was riding along with that.
So
and he decided to sell it.
he still has it.
No, he decided to sell it.
I want a Model T. I want a Model T.
Yeah.
So explain to this man what a Model T is now.
That run on coils.
Coils
for the spark. Yeah, they had
There was no spark plugs.
no.
Yeah.
They just had six coils in it. I used to have some at the farm here.
And they were in a wooden box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in a wooden box?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
the coils in
Yeah.
wooden
Yeah. So here's the short of the history of Henry Ford. He started in 1903 with the Model A, and then he moved through the Model B, C, D, X, Y, T, and he made it big with the T.
Yes, that's right.
Then he ran out of letters, and he said, you know what? I'm going to start the alphabet all over again.
Yeah.
So he said, in 1927, he made a new Model A again because he ran out of letters. So the Model A that I have is a 1929 Model A. Anyway, that's the short version of that history.
Ooh, so you have the original Model A.
Model A. I'll show you a picture in a bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And one of my wife's cousins, they had a Model T Ford truck.
A truck, yeah. A wood bed. Yes, yes, yes.
And see, my dad used to work on Model T Ford years ago.
Sure, they're so simple to work on. I mean, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
There's nothing there. I mean, yeah.
The transmission wasn't working right. So my dad, I helped him with the transmission.
Yeah.
I don't remember a whole lot of it, but I remember a little bit of it.
Right.
So I helped him put new bands in the transmission.
Right, yeah. So the Model T's didn't have a gearbox. It only moved either forward or reverse. It only had you push a lever forward, it goes forward. If you push it backwards, it goes backwards, reverse. There's no gearbox put in reverse, put in first and second, no. So when the Model A came out, that was the big thing, a gearbox.
Yeah.
You could put it in first, in second, and third, and reverse.
Yeah.
Big change.
Big change, yeah.
Between 1926 and 27, huge change from no transmission box, no gearbox to gearbox. So big change. That's what he's talking about, changing the bands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
So you're getting quite a schooling here now tonight.
Yeah. But Julius, you are the one that knows about it. You're the one who lived it. I have one as a toy, really. And that's all it is. It's a toy. It's a beautiful toy. Very expensive toy. Yeah.
And then that little electronic got a magneto on it.
Yeah.
And every once in a while I go down there and I tune up the magneto. I'll do the points and check for spark.
Wow, you need all of that. Wow, that's beautiful.
And well, the younger generation have no experience. They don't know how to do that.
Right.
And I usually take the magneto off and put it in the vise. And then there's an impulse trip on it. You turn it so it trips. And when you know it's going to start, when you trip that impulse trip, it'll jump a half. If it don't jump a half an inch, it ain't going to start real good.
Wow.
And boy, you get a spark going a half an inch, you get quite a jolt out of that.
Leah, you probably don't enjoy this conversation. Men get into these engine things and just get lost in it, right? I mean, yeah. Wow, I've never had a chance to sit with somebody who really knows their stuff like this man does. He really knows his stuff. I mean, God, that is awesome.
Then my grandson, he had He asked me one day, he had a boat motor that didn't want to start.
Uh-huh.
And he said, something with the carburetor. And I said, well, I never worked much on them. I said, well, take the carburetor out and check it out.
Yeah.
And I noticed the one main jet was bent over crooked.
Ah.
And then when I straightened it out, and it picked it up.
Voila.
Yeah.
Worked fine.
And then he had another one that had a dual sets of points in it.
Uh-huh.
And he said, that won't start. So he brought it one day, brought it here, and I took the points out and I filed them and set them all on. And then returned it by hand. And while I was holding the plug in, they turned it. Man, I got a shock out of it. I got the hell in the wrong place. And then my other son was there, and I said, "You want to try super spot?" No, I don't want to try it.
Wow.
So that motor, got that boat motor working for me too.
God, man, it's amazing. Yeah. Gee, you know, it's, yeah. I wish I knew 100 of what you know.
And then here,
I wouldn't even know.
Then here a few weeks ago, my grandson that I did all that work for, and then my one son-in-law, we decided to go fishing on the rocks. So he said, well, we're going to camp out at night.
We're going to rough it out, right? We're going to rough it out.
So we went out and we was fishing that night, and we pitched tent. We slept in a tent. That's first time I slept in a tent.
Really? First time?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Well, now I'm going to beat you on this one. I biked from Iowa City to the Panama Canal 3.5 months. I lived in a tent for 3.5 months.
You lived in a tent for 3.5 months.
Well, biking, you know, and you bike, you camp, and you live in a tent.
So that night, when we was in our tent sleeping,
Yeah.
I could hear a coon outside.
You could hear what?
Coon.
Coon, okay.
Raccoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they come. I felt them rub my tent.
Sure.
My grandson
Looking for food.
Yeah, they come. They rubbed on his tent too. Yeah, the coons.
Got scared like hell.
No, it didn't bother me.
No.
And then I heard a different funny noise. It must have been the deer, because there was deer tracks along the river by our boat. It must have been the deer that made that noise.
Yeah, the coons are totally peaceful. I mean, they don't do any harm other than eating my vegetables in my garden. But yeah.
We had years ago we caught a baby coon.
Baby
Hi, sweetie.
Yeah, and we tamed it, we fooled with it, and that's when I worked with at St. Joe's School for 10 years. I did, and we had that pet coon, and I took that one day. I took that coon to school when I went down.
Really?
Yeah,
Like in a cage?
No.
No.
Just carried it. And I took him around the room and I had him sitting on my shoulder and I showed the kids that coon.
Oh my God. You're more than half crazy. I thought you were just half crazy. You're more than half crazy. That's good. Give me 5, as the kids say. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. Oh, my.
Kids, they thought that was great.
Oh, my God.
And then one time in the winter, I butchered a hog and I cut off the pig ears and I left them in the strips of his boat together and I froze them and I put them on my cap and I come in school. I had them pig ears sticking on my cap.
Oh my God, you are. Now you're past the more than half crazy. And you're like 3/4 crazy. That's beautiful. You're an original.
Yeah.
You're an original.
Oh, we tried all kinds.
Wow, that's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. Now, do you mind if I put this on the internet? Do you mind if I put it on so other people can see it? You don't care. Okay, that's good. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay.